do we have a plan, sort of like a concrete plan on how to deal with these sort of flare-ups up north? Because it's not the first time, it keeps happening. We deal with the security, it's not the first time we take this combination of the police and the military up north. So what is the actual government plan?
We have a plan. The plan is first and foremost, we must silence the guns immediately. We must work hard to immediately stop the bloodbath and the reckless loss of life that we have experienced in mainly parts of these 5 counties of our country. And therefore, we are resolute and focused and determined to ensure that we first of all stop the bloodshed and the deaths. However, we are under no illusion that this is a small matter. The silencing of the guns itself is not a small matter, because there's been a proliferation of small arms, illicit small arms and light weapons in that region for approximately 90 years. And the circumstances that have bred that proliferation of the illicit arms still exist. So we expect that it is complex to try and deal with the gun culture and the orgy of death which is in that part of the country. But we have determined that we must, in the shortest time possible, run over those criminals, get them out of wherever they are, and make sure that they stop killing people. We are in the north as the security apparatus of Kenya to stay. We are not coming back. We are there to stay for good.
So that area has never been policed before? Is that...
It has been policed, but not in the nature of the current deployment that we've done in the last few days. The point I'm making is that the presence, the security apparatus that we have put in the last few days, and we are considering even upscaling it, that presence will not be withdrawn. It will be there for good.
Do we have a timeline for this? You know, silencing the guns before, because this sounds like a long-term plan.
We would like the place to be as peaceful as possible today. Our target is to make that place peaceful today. But as I've said, we are aware that we have challenges ahead in that effort. And therefore, we cannot tell you how much time we'll be doing this, but we are prepared to do it as long as it takes to make the place peaceful and durably so. And on top of that, tackle the structural and systemic issues that have made the present situation to prevail for so long. Other countries have done it, Kenya can do it. And therefore, we don't know how long it will take. We hope it will be as soon as possible.
I'm used to you in suits and ties, you know, your entire time during Senate, even as a professor. But when immediately you got in, you started seeing you in combat uniform. What's happening? What's happening?
As you can see, I'm not in uniform today. Because I just came in the morning and I went to the GSU Reke company in Ruiru to preside over a very civilian, almost civilian activity there. They are opening a primary school for our officers who are serving in those far-flung areas within the Ruiru campus. And you can see I'm in a suit. So when you have seen me not in a suit is the day I am in the places which are now commonly known as disturbed and dangerous places. and it is for tactical and operation reasons. And increasingly you will see that, but depending on the mission and the location. Yes. Anything else?